Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hello, Eva. Hello, Apple. Hello, Bromad. Hello, Rogue. Gooberhera. Okay. Good start. Oh boy, it's yap o'clock. You best be yapping. Yeah, we'll be yapping for a bit. We'll be yapping for a small bit. Why am I just... No, I'm too large. I'm normally this size, yeah? Yeah? I don't know. I'm confusion. It's gonna be a short strum today, because my back is just not feeling great. My head is not feeling great. We're not feeling great. But I still wanted to hang out with chat. So we're still chatting, yapping a bit. Yeah. How was your weekend, Chan? How was your weekend? Good to see you, even if it's short, yeah. I still wanted to hang out. I figured we could just do like a yap. Because normally if I yap, it's gonna be like an hour or two anyways. I have issues. And then tomorrow we'll hopefully pick stuff up again. Like even if I would play RCY right now, I can't focus on anything. I don't know what it is. Even when I watch my friends streaming or such and I try to read the subtitles on their game, yeah. It's not going nowhere. I was like, oh god, this is just like not a day. It's weird though, because I did kind of sleep normally, I would say. Brain taking a day off? Yeah, I would say. It's weird though, because like I've been playing visual novel demos the past few days on my weekend. Were quite some nice one. Bought a new one. What is it named? To Kill Adults? Yeah, To Kill Adults. Pretty nice. So I hope I can play some of that later tonight. Because it's not voiced. And I want to finish my book. Every time I go sit on the couch, I see my book laying. Because normally when I wake up, I go have my coffee and like a sandwich or something like that. Sit on the couch and read. Because I'm trying to not read before I go to bed, because then I don't sleep. Because I read like for 3 hours or more or something, so yeah. And it seems to be working as like go to bed and actually try to sleep when I get to bed. I've been dabbling in audiobooks also these past days. If I'm walking on my walking pad, I can't look at the screen because then I get distracted and I slowly walk off. I don't know, it's so dumb. So I was like, you know what, I'll just listen to an audiobook while I'm walking on the walking pad. And I was listening to Emily Wild's Encyclopedia of Fairies. Yeah, I think that's the first book of the part. It's like a trilogy. It's about this this research lady that that does her research and everything on Cambridge. It's like a combination of actual world with the mystical, because she's researching fairies, all types of different fairies, fairy and fae, I should say, the fae folk, yeah. And she goes to this town in the north, or at least in a cold place, and there she finds all different fairies and stuff around in the town, and tries to help the town folk and tries to deal with the town folk. She's absolutely tremendously acoustic, so so it makes for like funny situations where I go like, I feel you. I know that. And when I try to type in your stream URL, it still autofills to your old name. Yeah, I have that as well. When I want to go to all my socials, it's rough, I know. How dare you mildly inconvenience me? Yeah, I'm sorry. If you feel any better, I mildly inconvenience myself as well with that shit. I needed to go back in all my videos on YouTube to adjust the descriptions and the where I have my stream linked in. Cause I needed to check, and I actually need to go back to my VOD channel, which I have been sorely neglecting, and do that as well. But I kind of just looked away from it, and I was like, another day. I don't like all this social stuff, so yeah. I hope when I have all the story reading, the subtitle, and stuff like that, I can at least throw it all on the new channel. Yeah. What was I talking? Oh yeah, about Emily Wilds. And then one of her quote-unquote like best closest friend, researcher, Wendell Bumblebee, what a name, right? I know. Joins her on her excursion, and we found out that he's probably not all that normal either. It's quite a cute story. I wouldn't say particularly that it is like high fantasy, epic fantasy, or really deep literature or something like that, but it's nice for on the walking pad, yeah. I need hard drive space, that's my excuse. I mean, the thing is, for me, it kind of doesn't make sense now that I am having a VOD channel. Well, the thing is, like, I have a VOD channel because if for some reason my main YouTube gets nuked, I still have all my VODs and everything on a different channel, right? It's kind of the backup, the backup channel. And that's why I still have the VOD channel. But the VOD channel is like 3 weeks behind. It's now longer than 3 weeks behind because it's now not uploading. I need to go sit down for it, and then thing is, whenever I upload all my VODs and I schedule them for the upcoming month and everything like that. Hello Earl, welcome in. What is it? I need to have my PC on for at least 6 or more hours for everything to upload to YouTube. Because they take a lot of time. But because I multi-stream on YouTube as well, I have like automatic VODs pretty much. Because the thing is, when I don't record my streams myself, because my PC will actually explode. But I have like better quality on YouTube, because YouTube is just getting more bitrate, so it's more fluid over there. I'm so sorry, Twitch people, but yeah, that's just sadly the thing of Twitch. So I pull my streams from my YouTube, from my main YouTube, and then I also again upload them on the VOD channel. It's really fucking annoying. I wish I could just go like, because they are linked, I wish I could just go like, yeah, these, can you just like put them on the other channel that I have? Just like select all the previous streams and then, you know, move them over. Yeah, it ain't that easy, sadly. And if you fall behind, it starts piling up, right? I also still need to cut some previous VODs to then re-upload them as to the playlist. Even though I don't really do like full playthrough playlists now anymore, but I at least want to add the last, what is it, two Zelda streams in there, and then that playlist is finished as well. I've got a lot of my backlog. I suppose I could do it during co-working and then you could just see my process, but it's awfully boring. It's pretty awfully boring, yeah. It's also, I don't think it would be nice to just listen to myself yap. I already don't like listening to hearing myself say the same line 5 times to cut it precisely where the hell I want. Yeah, I don't know. Editing is just not interesting stuff to look at, I think. If you make like compilations and hype videos and stuff like that, I can see it being really interesting to look at, because I do think it is pretty cool what people can do with editing, especially if you're working on like more layers and everything for that. But in my case, I either cut a VOD and then export it out, which then I can't do anything with like DaVinci for the amount of time it takes to render the VOD, which is often like 1 hour, 2 hours, depending on how long the VOD footage is, or I put like subtitles underneath it, which is just a slow process. So yeah, it's not really interesting, I would say. I think like if I would do co-working, it's more interesting to just do my diamond painting, right? Maybe? I don't know. Also, when I'm too focused on editing, I don't think I can yap and edit in one time. I might be a woman, but my multitasking skills are like negative. they're like in the minus. Especially if I get interrupted while I'm doing something, then I'm like, hold up, where were we? Rewind. Shaking my head. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. How can I? Yeah. Well, yeah, you know, chat, when I go on a tangent and then someone types something in chat and I reply to chat, then I literally need to rewind in my head what I was saying. And if I don't, if it's just gone, yeah, good luck trying it, fishing out of the void that is my brain process. You know how it feels for me when I try to catch back my train of thought. It's like I'm sitting on a river, on like a riverside, and I'm just like wading my hands through murky water in the hope that I grasp something. That's kind of how it feels. I'm like, oh no, hold on. I can't see anything in the water, so I'm just like desperately plunging my hands in, trying to be like, oh, where did it go? Yeah. And sometimes we can't grasp anything, and then it's just gone in the forever lost void of my mind and thought process that goes nowhere. I suppose when I get distracted by a tangent or like a random thing that comes in that reminds me of something, it's like a little floating boat that comes by on the river. I'm like, oh, what's that? But it's like a never-ending stream. It doesn't. There's no calm to it. And one day we have a flood, and one day we have a very unruly current, or one day we have a somewhat okay kind of current, but it's never stopping. It's just an ongoing river. I don't know where it comes from either. Would be nice. Would be nice to know if I would understand my brain process a bit better. Because I have like people ask me like, how do you do it? How do you yap like that? I'm like, I wish I could tell you. I wish I could learn you. Hello, little star. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know. I just think. That's such a shitty answer. I know, right? It's like I just do it. Don't you just hate talented people like that? Because it's kind of like being talented at something, right? Because it comes naturally to you. Because that's kind of just what talent is. I like I had it in like sports and everything as well, where you just meet someone that just does things. They don't really think about how they do it. It comes naturally to them. I suppose it's kind of like that. How do you yap? Stream is mouth. Am I a joke to you? Yeah. I make noises with my vocal cords, and sometimes they change into something coherent, and sometimes they don't. It depends on the day. Tune in next time to see what type of day we're having. Yeah. I do think that, honestly, my vocal cords, because they are muscles, right? My vocal cords are... Like, if I would make an image about my vocal cords, they would be buff like hell, won't you think? Like, if they would actually... would get muscular with the amount you would use them. Training vocal cords in a way. Yeah, it is. I do sometimes have fatigue though. When you guys make me laugh a lot, I do have fatigue after streaming. Or my cheeks hurt. My smiley, you know, at the jaw, at like the outside of your jaw, at the far away when you smile. I don't smile a lot in life. It's oh, that sounds depressing. I'm so sorry. But it's true. It's true. Chat makes me laugh a lot and makes my day quite a bit like better. That's always why I try to get online, even if I have a rough day. But you guys make my day quite a bit better. Yeah. Yeah. Give yourself a pat on the back. I appreciate you all. Yeah. Training my jaw. It all reminds me of him. That's what she said. Not in that way. Not in that way. That's different type of muscle. Why am I replying to this? Why? Continue on to another subject. Let me think. Throw me a subject. Because people yap when they date. That's true. Because you're like curious to know someone else, right? So you talk more. Yeah. I do think it's a way to know if you're really like connecting with someone. If you go away from a date or like hanging out together, even if it's a voice chat or something, and then you like walk away for the day and you feel like your cheeks hurting just because you laughed so much or you talked so much. Yeah. I mean, the sheer fact that you can spend with one person in a room or any location and spend like spend like 4 or 5 hours talking to each other without being bored is already like quite an achievement, right? Yeah. Like, even if it doesn't become like a relationship or something, at least you know it could be like a good friendship. Or at least it has promise. If it's like the first date, then it has promise, right? Because if you had like a bad date, you know. I don't know if I have like a lot of chatters in my stream that date. I don't like dating. I tried dating in my life, but it's just like I find the whole concept of dating weird. I'm happy, don't make me question it. Okay, fair enough. I don't know, with me dating, I never really liked it because I feel like you're scheduling a date. And I know, yes, that's what it is, and yes, you come together to get to know each other, but you gotta realize that I'm from the Netherlands, and we are so business in our dating. I didn't realize this until I like dated with someone not from my country. That we almost go through a date as if it's a meeting with like bullet points and everything. It's so dumb because you come together, you go say, I don't know, you go for coffee or something. Let's just say you go for coffee, you come to sit together, and we're really straightforward people, even with our own people. So you come to sit down and you're like, oh, so how you doing? Okay, so what you do for life, what are your hobbies? It's like an interview, bro. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you want kids or yeah. Was that an unscheduled cuddle? Fucking havoc, yeah. I mean, it does kind of throw you off, right? Not the date interview. Yeah, we are like that. At one hand, it's really nice because you immediately know what you are up against. You know, like, oh, this isn't gonna work, right? We have too many things that we are not fully aligned on. But at the same time, it takes all the like, I would say, fun and whimsy and spontaneous stuff out of it. Efficient, but kind of yeah. That's why I don't necessarily like to date. And then when I walk into someone that is kind of nice, well, I'll go to the theater or go to grocery shopping or something, and I just have like a little chat with them. I'm like, oh yeah, like this is way nicer. It doesn't need to go anywhere, right? And you can still have like a nice chat, getting to know people or something. But most of the time, at least I notice from my personal experience, when people then talk to you randomly on the street or something like that, people are very hesitant to be like, oh hey, maybe can I get your number, or are you single? That step to check kind of a little further is a bit harder, right? If the setting is not like a bar or something. Now, I don't know how bars are these days, outside of like brown bars, as we call them, where you just sit at the bar and have a drink. I don't go clubbing anymore and everything like that. That is like 15 years ago, the last time I did that. So yeah. How do you meet with your cuddle buddies then? Yeah, we scheduled it. God, I say that, but the thing is, you know what Dutch people do whenever they meet, even if it's just for a coffee with your friend or something, as soon as you're like, you both need to go your own way again, people pull out their agendas and be like, oh, when's the next time you got time again? Yeah, we're awfully organized. I could pencil you in for 30-minute cuddle in about 6 months. Yeah. You make fun out of it, but it is kind of like that. Yeah. The thing is, I think it's also hard. Well, I can't fully speak for personal experience, right? Because I have like extra freaking handicaps to even imagine how relationships are. I had relationships, don't start with me, chat. But when I was still a wee teenager or like a young adult, I had no clue how a relationship would even look like outside of like movies, right? And I'm not a romance movie type. But my parents were not a good example, to put it like that. And any relationship and stuff like that, or affection shown to each other, is done behind closed doors in my country. Kind of, we don't have like an open, warm culture, kind of like Latin American or like things like in Italy or Spain or stuff, or Portugal or stuff like that, right? So you have absolutely no idea how it needed to look or be or what to expect. So yeah. Maybe an unscheduled hug, time permitting. Oh yeah. Yeah, you have a voucher for like a 5-minute hug every day. Well, maybe not every day. Should hug be even scheduled? No, of course not. Right in between the times I have set aside for existential dread I had for 5 hours and crying and sobbing myself to sleep because my cat has a boyfriend. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. But it's rough because nobody tells you how and what you should value, and it's kind of lawless land, right? If I think about it, because it kind of falls on your parents. Daily hug sounds nice. I mean, it kind of depends, right? I'm not a massive cuddler, I would say. I mean, it's kind of hard to say because I'm sometimes super clingy. But in a lot of times I'm just like, okay, pat on the shoulder. It's diabolical to say. I need to be like really close with a person for me to permit them leaning against my shoulder and just like being alright with it. Though it's really funny because with my female friends, I'm like the big sister. I'm like, whenever they feel bad, I'm like, come here. Come, lean to me, hug, hold here. Don't look so sad and whatever. But like with guys, I'm totally different. Yeah, it's kind of... I suppose it's the internal, the never-ending tomboy stereotype, right? Now, I don't like seeing my friends sad or something as well. Yeah. And for the longest time, I absolutely hated it. And I don't use the word hate often, but for the longest time I hated like if you would sleep in the same bed or something, if you would like touch each other or stuff like that, right? Because your girlfriends want a dom. Well, I think they want to be taken care of, right? And because I have naturally that type of instinct with them, you attract that type of people then, I think. That's kind of like how you present yourself. You attract that type of people, right? So yeah. Because I'm a very strong type of character. Oh. I just had like a flashback to how I am in daily life, and I'm like, yeah, I don't make it easy on other people. So yeah. If I'm like a fucking pillar. If you want to have any motion in me, you do need to come from kind of strongman type of houses. Solo, have you noticed that a lot of VTubers sound the same? Is that on purpose? You mean the Valley Girl accent? Where they pitch up their voice at the end of the sentence? What is it? A really big known VTubers had that, I would say, kind of Californian type of accent. I'm not dissing on the Californians, don't get me wrong, but it was a setup type of accent. Sometimes even with the vocal fry. Oh my god, don't get me started on that shit. That kind of became like the VTuber accent. Big VTubers have admitted that they started out and putting on that accent. I think Febe is one of them, and even Shy Lily is one of them. If you look at earlier Shy Lily videos to now Shy Lily videos, now you can truly hear a German accent. But back in the day, it was all like, "Oh my god, did you know about holy shit, I can't. I just can't." It's just like, no. I immediately tune out of those types of voices as well, because I feel my IQ going down if I need to listen to that for a long time. And that's a personal preference, alright? A lot of people love those types of voices. And some people also have that very airhead type of thing as well. Like, and where I wonder personally if it's truly that they are not the brightest, where they have two brain cells fighting for third place, or they're putting up a character, right? Like I already told you all, like, I value my privacy, and that's why I am streaming like this. But I'm not the full kayfabe package. That's sadly you're not gonna get any with me. So yeah, I don't know if I'd say Valley Girl, but maybe, yeah, right. But yeah, how Shy Lily talk? Yeah. Well, Shy Lily admitted that she put up the VTuber accent, as they call it, when she started out. But I do think it's kind of an quote-unquote epidemic or a trend among VTubers, certainly, because it attracts a certain type of people, right? Yeah. But they just all sound like that. I mean, I think it also is because a lot of VTubers, in English at least, that we listen to are either American, so you already have the English-American type of accent to start with, and then shifting to that more girly, feminine type of voice is pretty easy, I would say. I can't do it. My accent is way too thick. I have the European debuff for sure. I also don't want to try to talk anything differently than I am talking already, right? No, I don't. I've always been, even though it kind of hampers certain types of things that I want to do, like story reading. When I listen to narrated books on audio books or such, it's always the thick British accent, or like the King's English, to say it like that. But yeah. And I do know that if I would be pursuing like a professional career in story reading or stuff like that, I probably need to change my accent. And I wouldn't find it weird if they would ask me from that. When I was doing security work, I also needed to learn proper Dutch. So yeah, because I come from a place that has a dialect. But yeah. But I have friends that tinkered with their voice, that are European voice actors and stuff like that, and they certainly needed to shift more to like an Americanized or English type of voice than their own accent. And I think it's kind of a shame, in my personal opinion, because I do think accents kind of color the landscape as well. That's why I always stuck to mine. And my voice went through a lot of iterations along the years. Like how I say ya and you, y'all, and stuff like that. I think like like 10 years ago, I sometimes had the guess that when people were guessing where I'm from, that they thought I was Southern American, and I was like, how the fuck? I know I have like ya and y'all and you all and all that stuff that I sometimes say, but to have the Southern hospitality type of talking or my accent is a bit of a like, huh? The accent ain't even close. Yeah, right? That's even a threat. Yeah. I think that's like the weirdest fucking thing that I heard, but yeah, it's... And people get confused because when they try to place me, they're like, well, you don't sound German. I'm like, but I'm not German. But when you talk your own language, it sounds German. Yeah, we're budget German. There is a heritage and huge, like, founding features in our language of that. Same with English. I forget my new accent all the time. You have a new accent? What? Oh, you mean that sounds like too much work? Yeah, but I mean, that's a difference between like really good voice actors and Vtubers that sell the kayfabe, right? Because if you look at Japan, it's just a normal thing. They sell a character so that every time they stream, they are in character. Which I think is amazing, if you can do that. Right. I'm one of them Southerns and them. I love the Southern accent. If you have like a really thick accent, as if I'm like... I'm gonna stereotype a bit, right? But if I would step into a diner and you have like that type of accent, goddamn. Can you just like read a book to me? A lot of different accents I really like. It's they're interesting, especially if you go further into it to see how language develops and the sound and the different vocal sounds and stuff you need to make. Because I traveled a lot of the world, right? And whenever I go to a different country, I try to pick up the general of like, hey, how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I'm doing all right. See you later. All that kind of like basic stuff, right? Can you tell me where this and this is? Because if you're lost, right? So I have that with a lot of languages. I have that with German, French, Spanish, a little bit of Italian, Swedish I know quite a bit of. I tried talking Danish, but I just can't, bro. Danish people, I don't know if I have Danish people in the chat, but you guys have some like sound that you make in the back of your vocal throat. If you're not raised with that, you don't have the muscles to make that sound. It's crazy. My Danish friend that I visited when I went to Denmark, they were having a ball when I was trying to say thank you or anything in their language. I don't have an accent. I'm saying if I try to talk differently, I would forget how to do it and forget how it sounds. Yeah. I don't know if it's a tick or not. I can't tell how strong my accent is, honestly. Yeah, I have the same. A lot of people are like, oh, your voice sounds so nice. Your accent sounds so nice. And I'm like, I have no clue what my accent is. I know I have a very thick accent. You don't need to tell me, because I know we Dutch people have pretty thick accents when we try to talk English, because it's a different type of vocal sound from our own language. It's kind of weird. When I hear my German friends talk English, I also go like, oh, you're German. And I feel like a lot of people have that with my language as well. But yeah, so... If I listen back to myself, I can kind of pinpoint it. Or if I hear friends of mine trying to talk English, I go like, oh, the fuck, bro? Or for the longest time, our prime minister trying to talk English was the worst. I still can't really roll my R sound. Yeah, I don't have an R either, right? It is nice to listen to, though. I'm happy. I'm happy that people like to listen to my Yapping. It's yeah. It's also why I was considering reading content, because I did hear from quite a few people along my years that they like my voice. I did commercial work for certain like tourneys for reading the sponsors and type of stuff, where they were like, "Can you just like read the sponsors of our tourney? Because you have a nice listening voice." I'm like, okay, sure. Or doing commentary work because they just like the type of commentary that I did. So yeah, it's not like unknown to me, and I do think I can see where people come from, because it's a pretty soft type of accent sound-wise, right? There's no harsh sounds, because I also don't come from the north. Or from a big city like Amsterdam or something, because the accent is very different there. But I find it funny that the overlap with there's a South African streamer that I sometimes tune in to, Nitya, and it's so funny. Like I know it's like former colonies, and they also talk Dutch or like African, like a whole mixed language, but the accent is almost the same. The only thing is like she has R's, like her R's are like so pronounced, and she I can't even do it. She rolls them like really hard and just keeps on pronouncing her R's like really ongoing, and it's really fascinating to listen to. But if she talks like African or stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, that's the accent. Yeah, that's my accent as well. Yeah, it's so funny because it's such a big difference in where we are, right? That's why I'm like, I don't know if I wanted to add like a 1 minute talking Dutch redeem. Because I was like, what's the fun in that? You guys have no clue what I'm saying. And then I'll just be yapping in my own language, and then, yeah, and it's, Like, I don't know what's the fun in that, even though my language is quite different in how I talk. I don't know if it is like a big difference when I talk Dutch. Because my English was quite different like 10 years ago in compared to like how I talk now. I used to talk way higher when like tonal. That's the word I was searching for. You sometimes still hear it when I get very excited. I can up my voice like higher, and that was like the regular type of talking, right? But nowadays, because I kind of just don't give a shit anymore, I just talk more neutral. My accent is very dark and mysterious, like Nicolas Cage. Are you going treasure hunting, Ethren? Welcome in. What was I saying? Ew! Oh, Kitty coming in. Okay, yeah, you think Nicolas Cage also kind of has like a set-up voice? He must be, right? The Feast of Famine fish aren't on the market board? No, because they aren't tradable. You gotta, it's quests related, so you can't sell them. Yeah. They used to be? Were they? I know some of the big fishes you can sell because they're used in alchemy and stuff like that. and some like food. You have a few of them that are used to make certain certain decent or other materials to make like glamours. I know that. But I thought the Feast of Famine fish were always quest locked. Yeah. And tradable. I don't know, it's been like what? I wanted to say 50 years ago, but it does feel like that because Feast of Famine is like a level 50 quest, so I think it came out in Heavensward or something, right? So yeah. Ow! Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, let's not start this whole discussion again, guys. Oh, wait, I know what you mean. You mean like the fishes that you need to fish before the final big fish in the Feast of Famine quest line. Can your mother do the thing? I have my tongue rigged that it doesn't go down, but I need to change the parameters if you would. I did it one time on stream and then I fixed the tongue and I was like, we ain't doing that. Days without Final Fantasy discussion 0. I try to move on now, right? Oh, life is a flat circle. Have we discussed sci-fi or smut? I'm close to a bingo. We did talk about books. Not smart. Emily Wilde is not smart, it's closed door, so no. Fantasy though. Not sci-fi and smart. I am now not reading any sci-fi books. Nope. I needed to think for a moment. No, that doesn't fall under sci-fi. I do need to pick up the rest of the Red Rising books later on. Someday, soon TM, they are in my bookcase. And I should kind of finish it this year because I think upcoming year is the book coming out, right? I know the writer sadly was caught in the big fire in America and his house burned down. So the book got delayed by a year. I don't know if... I think he did save the manuscript. Let me see. Red Rising... it's Pierce Brown, right? Yeah, Pierce Brown. What does he have for like his release for the next book? Oh god, this came out in 2014? Yeah, we had Lightbringer as the last one, right? Yeah. Yeah. That was 2023. Yeah, I don't think there's no like known about when the next part is gonna release. Is this the ending? No. I don't want to read any like I don't want to get spoiled. Last time I was watching an interview with Pierce Brown and bro started yapping about one of the later books and I was like, no, close it. I heard the name of a character where I was like, God damn it, now I know that character already is not gonna die in the next 2 books that I still need to read. Because he actually murders off his characters, which is I like, and it oftentimes comes kind of like it makes sense. It doesn't like come out of nowhere because it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense when it happens. You just don't realize that the stakes are that high and it's actually that serious sometimes. And then you sit there with your book, you go like, okay, okay, yeah, okay, that just happened. That's why I think the earlier Red Rising trilogy got classified as, what was it, Hunger Game for adults? I don't necessarily like that description, but I can see where it comes from. Yeah. But it's not like it's a whole, like, murder fest or something. There's another book that I still need to catch up on. Or like... Because the latest quote-unquote Hunger Game type of book is out, right? I saw it laying in the... At the bookstore thingamabob a few months ago. Who's the writer of the Hunger Games again? Oh, I do know. Suzanne Collins? Yeah, Suzanne Collins. Yeah, Sunrise on the Reaping. Wasn't that the No. Was it the Haymitch story or not? Yeah, it is the Haymitch, right? Oh, I wanted to read that one. What was it that the one was of snow? Oh, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, yeah. Oh, you can now watch the stream from the start? Oh, on Twitch? Yeah, Twitch, it was first only for Turbo users that you could like rewind and such. But now they implemented it for everyone, I think. It is still like really shitty compared to how YouTube works, how you can go through it. Like with YouTube, you can just press like the arrow button to the left and it goes like 10 minutes backwards, right? Because it's always like live. And it's automatically recording. But if you do that on Twitch, Twitch literally needs to have like a half a minute or longer to think where, like, oh, hold up, you want to go into the VOD? Let me ask my server where this VOD is located. Yeah, give me a moment. Hold on, we're walking through the servers. It's over here somewhere. It's, oh god. It's good that they have it though, because normally I would just, when something would happen and I didn't catch it, I would just click the clip button and then I could go back into the VOD that way. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, I don't know if you have Turbo, Little Star, because the people that have Turbo have had that for quite a bit already. I don't know. Do you get ads? Or pre-roll ads? Oh. Just click the stream by mistake. Oh yeah. That happens to me as well. When that first came out, I was like, I didn't want it to do it. Because it changes your bar at the bottom. Yeah. I should search up Sunrise on the Reaping, because these books are like 3 or 4 hour reads. How much pages is this? Yeah, 387. Okay, that's like 3.5 hours of reading. That's pretty easy. anyhow, President Snow. Yes. Yes, his book was quite something. It was a choice to make a book about President Snow. Hello, Survaya. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. It's, I think that book was also not really well received, right? I read the book, I didn't find it. Like, I was like, I understand that you kind of don't want to read a book from his perspective, but it is still kind of interesting to see where he came from. Who adds? Okay. True. Yeah. Yeah. It's like reading a story about like a really bad dictator. You kind of just don't want to have... The making of the antagonist. Yeah, yeah. Finding out that he was a fucking prick. All kind of like, yeah. It doesn't help when... Although I think it was kind of nice to find, like, even if he was in the better districts, their family was still, like, doing pretty shitty. Yeah. But I'm the type of person that likes villain origin stories, even if the villain is like pretty bad. It's like with serial killers, and you go like, where did it go wrong? It's kind of like that, I feel. Like, you know, it's a horrible person and stuff like that. And the thing with, I feel like with the Hunger Games and all the districts, you can kind of also be like, oh yeah, the system kind of forces people to be kind of jackasses if you are in the earlier districts, but not fully true. And of course, I feel like if you have President Snow, you already like know that the guy is president, right? On top of the hierarchy and everything like that. So you know the bro did some shit to get there. Like, yeah, it's not gonna be great. I like to remember some villains have understandable backstories and how they came to be villains, like Magneto. Yeah. I mean, like you have villains out of necessity. And there's also... like... It's what I liked with the Pragmata game. You know, those who haven't played it, I'll not spoil it, but like... You can kind of understand where the villain came from, right? Like, you know the reasoning is wrong, or like the reasoning in the bigger picture is wrong, or like you shouldn't go after that type of reasoning, but you can understand where it comes from, right? It's same with like revenge stories. If you have a revenge stories of the hero, you kind of want to root for the revenge, but at the same time you're like, you kind of shouldn't lower yourself on the same level as like what those horrible people have done to you, but at the same time, fuck them, right? Yeah. And some just are selfish pricks and want to do stuff because they are villains at the heart, like Sauron. Yeah. I do like a good actual like villain that is just villain. It's like I'm just a bad guy. I don't want to cure cancer, I want to turn people into dinosaurs. I just had the urge to find a quiz that says like which district of Panem and Ephraim. Oh god, yeah, those quizzes are like were such the hype back in the day. Especially still actually. There are like a bunch of quizzes where you go like what season color am I or something like that, right? It's like I've done so many of those quizzes, they're just so dumb and funny. The occasional unredeemable villain as a treat and not the norm. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's just good to have just a bad villain and a classic like hero story. That's why I love Dragon Quest so much. I'm dumb, I'm doing it now. Well, we all did those types of like things. Both do exist, yeah. I like the anti-villain stories are like my favorite. when they are written well, I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, oh god. Your life is... Yeah, I can see where you come from, buddy. And I can see that you're trying for your people. And yeah. I see how you ended up here. Like, it's kind of... and then the hero kind of makes them believe again that they can be different. It's kind of nice, yeah. It's like Wolfwood from Trigun, right? It's also quite nice. I never read Hunger Games. How are the books versus the movies? The books are more brutal. Yeah, the books are certainly like, oh fuck. Right, okay. But I wouldn't say they are that different. Of course, they have like slightly more context to them, what happens during the games. Because if you make a movie, you always need to make a bit of concessions on what you're gonna show and such. You can't cram everything in like 2 hours. The books are slightly more brutal, but at the same time, the movies did quite a good job. Sounds like a good read. Yeah, I recall the first time I read the Hunger Game books. I was pretty young. When did this come out? 2008, yeah. I recall the first movie coming out, and then I read all 3 books in like a night. Because it's not hard literature, it's like young adult type of books. It's really easy to read through if you are a pretty average reader. I think I read them all in like 5 hours or something, but I absolutely devoured them. Yeah. Nesto Plavo, hello. No Way Solo, when did you start streaming? Recall me who you are or how we have met. I did stop for quite a bit on streaming, but I've been pretty consistently streaming for over 1.5 years now. Almost 1.5 years, yeah. Where do we know each other from? Wanna play some Iron Banner with your old pal Lamando? No shot! Oh god, I forgot your name. Oh my god. Oh god, that brings me back to Resolve days. Holy hell. Oh god. Oh, flashback. PTSD. Wow! That's been ages. How you doing, bro? Oh my god. How you doing? Have you heard about the news? The Destiny 2 news? I hope you're doing okay. Just chilling, lol. No way I found you here. I mean, the internet is a big and small place. Both. And you can go around the world in only 3 handshakes, if you think about it. Yeah. And good that you're just chilling. Do you still play Destiny 2? I mean, yeah. Did you check out the last update? I should just say that. Because I know you kind of like vanished on us for a bit. So I was like, oh, did you get a job or something? Oh no, the dreaded J word. Hello, Mr. Ding Dong. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I thought you just picked up on life. I'm always happy when I kind of see other people kind of vanish. Of course, you don't want to think the worst, right? Because hey, I also had online friends that vanished, and then later on we got like a message that yeah, they died. But yeah, most of the time I'm just like, oh, okay, they're getting their life together and stuff like that, touching grass, good shit. Gave it a shot last year again, not the same without the squad. Yeah, I feel you, I feel you. I feel you. And now most of the people are kind of like playing it for the last time and then moving on, right? I haven't even touched the last update because I was like, yeah, you know what. I'm not gonna, for one, I'm not gonna install 120 something gigabytes. And the update is gonna stay there, and most of my friends already moved on. No point? Yeah. I'm doing good. Was supposed to cut the grass today, but it's too hot to do that today. Oh, I think if you also cut grass when it's too hot, it hurts the grass and then it dies as well, right? So yeah. So even for yourself, then don't do it. Stay hydrated in the warm land of Murka, because Murka is having the heat wave now, right? How have you been? It's been ages. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since King's Fall release, right? I think it was King's Fall release. Yeah. King's Fall D2 release, actually. I should be specific. Yeah, I'm doing pretty alright. Yeah. Well, as far as life can be, yeah. And you, what have you done in the long times? I'm in Canada, so we're getting the heat wave. Oh, wait, so now it's moving to the north? I'm making movement with my hands, but you guys are not seeing it. I just made like a cloud moving upwards for some fucking reason. Solo Vtuber, Ruthless Queen of Bullets. Oh my god, that nickname. Now I've seen it all. Yeah. I mean, the people in my chat don't know my D2 game. I never played D2 on game. Oh no, my streams. We usually get the same heat wave that the US gets. Ah, I see. So it's kind of like us and either Spain, France, or the UK. It kind of depends on the what is it? The way the wind blows. There we go. I swear I can talk. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. At least we don't get the same storms. Oh, that's true, because you guys are not like having the whole ocean at the bottom. Yeah, that saves a bunch. Yeah. We often get like very cold air. We either get like really hot air from inland, or we get really cold air from the sea. I'd say I prefer the cold air. Oh yeah. Oh my god! Thank you for the subscription. Enjoy your emotes, and welcome to the Pepper Brigade. You're now a pepper. Don't let chat tell you you're a mango. It's propaganda. Yeah. Chat propaganda. The cold is always easier to deal with compared to the heat. Yeah, true. Like, you can only take off so many clothes, right? Ugh. Like, just give me like -7 or even more, then it's fine. What do you... Oh, wait, hold on. How many do we need for the new emote slot? For 2 new emote slots? Let me check. 6! Damn it. I need 6 subscribers. Ugh. Oh, and we don't have to sell either anymore, right? Screw you, Twitch. Yeah, well. It is what it is. It is what it is. We tried. What were you talking about? Oh yeah, Hunger Games. Yeah. Yeah, I think they did a solid thing with the Hunger Games. They also made a movie of Ballad and Songbird and Snakes, right? That one is pretty solid as well. It left out a bit more because I recall this book being thicker. Let me check. Yeah, this is 541 pages. Oh my god, Suzanne, please. So it had like a lot more... It could use some more editing. Yeah, that's... It has some more stuff into it that is not necessarily important. They also changed some of the things where I wasn't fully happy with it, I recall. About like the sister and their renegade situation. I don't think that was fleshed out well enough in the movie, but I can see from the movie perspective that they truly only went for like, we're telling about Snow story, and the side characters are taking a bit more of a back seat, which is a shame because I do think his whole sister and everything does make like a really big... if you can patch the things together from what is told about the sister in Sunrise of the Reaping, you'll be like, oh fuck, that's... wow. It tells a pretty dark underlining story about the whole districts and everything, so yeah. Kind of shame that they left it out. I still need to read Haymitch's story, which came out last year? Yeah, it came out last year. But it is classified as Hunger Games 0.5. And Snow Story is Hunger Games 0. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's Hamish, his Hunger Games, right? Yeah, okay. I wonder what's gonna be in there, because didn't we pretty much get most of the story through when he was coaching? We got like a piece in that, even like in the Hunger Games 2 or 3, I think. I never really cared for Hunger Games as a series. It's interesting as a concept, but it was rather stretched out without exploring the more interesting aspects of the premise. Yeah, I mean, I think for a young adult book, because you gotta realize the marketing, or like the type of reader that it is trying to reach, right? Young adult, definitely. I would even not classify it as young adult, more like teenager books, right? Because I think you would read this when you're like 14 or 15 or something. If you're like a bit of a reader, maybe a bit later. Like you can read them when you're adult as well, but it's not particularly like super as you say, it's not super in-depth. It's pretty surface level, straightforward reading, I would say. So yeah, it's not a face mom type of book. Yeah, but I do think it's like, it's a good layup for the concept of a battle royale. Because taking a battle royale type of setting and not making it absolutely fucking despairing, that's quite rough. Yeah, that's quite rough. Even if you go to Red Rising, which has like an initial setup kind of like this, I wouldn't say too much about it. Red Rising goes way further into the politics and the world and the dystopian stuff about it. I would say if you like the concept, but then want the more interesting aspects of that premise, then take up the Red Rising trilogy. Yeah, because the whole journey you make through the Red Rising trilogy is pretty much like the other end of the things. It's also way more brutal. It doesn't shy away from just being like, this world is rough and you're gonna know, and some people are fucked up and shitty, and our main character is gonna make mistakes and he is gonna find the consequences of it, which I really love. Our main character in the Red Rising trilogy is definitely pretty flawed and needs to learn the hard lessons of the world along the way. Yeah. It's why it's pretty high in my like and most enjoyed books as well. I still want to get like the special edition with the really beautiful art cover and stuff like that. I linked it on my throne as well, I think. It's still in there, so I can also find it pretty easily. Let's see, reading. Yeah, it's the deluxe edition. I should pick that up sometime. Because it is definitely one of my favorite books in what it does. It doesn't... I wouldn't say a dystopian sci-fi caste system and stuff like that. It's very like, oh wow, new story or whatever. But what Pierce Brown does with it, he just does it really, really fucking well. So yeah, can appreciate that, right? You don't need to reinvent the wheel. I mean, maybe he reinvents like a more sturdy wheel or stuff like that, but yeah, it's definitely good reading. Oh yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah. I mean, the amount of books that I've read that are... Like, I like to read space opera as well, and space opera always kind of falls into the same type of story, right? It just always has like this space journey and stuff like that. Sometimes they visit another planet, or they come across something different, or there's like some weird experimentation or something happening. Or the murder mystery, someone wakes up on the spaceship all alone with everyone murdered around them. Like, it's not like you're gonna have fully new stuff that gets reinvented, but yeah, you know. Sorry to interrupt your thoughts, but I must know how you came up with that avatar. My avatar is an original design. I designed the concept myself. It took I have an art background, so yeah, but it's like 3 years of fine-tuning and stuff like that and thinking about it. We hit sci-fi. Yeah, true. We did hit sci-fi. Blame Mr. Ding Dong Lamau. You have a bingo. Etron, you have a bingo. I would say like the biggest example of this, even though I don't like the books, right, is Fort Wing. Because you have the Dragon Riders of Perth, which is pretty much the predecessor of like the whole riding dragons, having a connection with dragons and stuff like that. And I won't say anything more because Dragon Riders of Perth is such a beautiful series. Some parts haven't really aged well, but then again, it's a really fucking old series, so can you blame it? But Fort Wing has taken a lot of liberty of that series, I would say. That's a bit of an understatement. But that one has become ridiculously popular. Which I don't think it is a good book or a good story to like the first book was alright, the second and the third book just need like way more editing. Sadly, she signed a deal for 5 books, so we're gonna have filler books as it is. But it puts people to reading, and that already makes me happy, so yeah. Don't let her fool you, chat. I know this woman. Grown men were scared of her. You make me out as such a terror. No. I mean, yeah, the people in the clan had respect for me, but because I just like... I demanded the respect of the people. You need to say it like that. You don't need to say that they were scared of me. I'm gonna have a bad reputation. I don't want that. So a gremlin. I'm not a gremlin? I don't think I'm a gremlin. She got a bite. Yeah, pretty much. And I told the guys in the clan to get a spine and not be a doormat and not be like a rug, right? So yeah. I told them they deserved better. In most cases, they did deserve better. Yeah, her presence demanded the respect. Listen, I said what everyone was thinking most of the times, alright? There's a reason I was one of the guys, because I just didn't do all that ego bullshit. Yeah. And then that shit backfired hard when I called out the girlfriend of the clan leader. Oh boy. And she was two-timing the best friend of the clan leader. Ooh! Oh, that was something. I'd imagine her as a badass god-slaying Viking, yet she over here acting like a cute little... Hey, listen, my other model is in the work, alright? Oh my god, I was a huge pick-me when I was younger! Now I'm like, you win! Oh no! Oh no, my true form... My true form is revealed. Listen, Chan. Don't talk to anyone about this. Yeah? I am a demon! No. Chat on head, you can't do that. Oh god. Oh, I don't have the chat here. I need to pop the chat in. Hold on. Where is Bouncy Chad? It should be here. Let me get it. Let me get it. Oop. There. Oh, then. There. Yeah, you happy now? Oh my god, what the fuck? What are all the old people doing back here? Oh wait, wait. Why is Vtuber Studio being asked? There we go. Look at that cute mango. It's not a mango. It's a firebird, you shitter. Don't listen to the propaganda. Behold the symbol of menace, yeah. Hello, Frisky, welcome in. Blame Gox? Yeah. Gox, you don't need to go spreading it to everyone that I'm streaming. I don't play D2 anymore, or never streamed it anyway, so yeah. But welcome in, Frisky, how you doing? It's been ages. Behold, my presence have summoned the Lord of Bald. Fire! Yeah, Firebird! Neither any of us, but it's exciting. As long as you don't like bring in the shit group, because I will legit ban all the shit. I ain't dealing with that shit. I moved on from that shit. A long time. I've lost a lot more hair since last time. Blame God. Did you still play D2? Did you play the last updates, Frisky? Because I heard like Bradley and stuff, and Muffin came back for it as well. So yeah. But yeah, this is my cozy corner of the internet. Please don't bring all the D2 shitters in here. You're not gonna find the elite the FPS gaming. I'm a washed streamer right now. I only play cozy games and read stories, alright? My peak days are past me. I helped Elysium with a belt, and that was enough. I've not really come back for it like 2 years. Casually played Edge of Fate. I feel ya, I feel ya. Yeah. Can you believe this? A great leader, Body Brown. Time for Rune Factory trick shots. Ah yes, high speed running Rune Factory, a farming game. Yeah. Cox had Destiny FOMO. I think a lot of people had Destiny FOMO when the news came out. Heck, some of my old friend group even reinstalled the game. I mean, to be honest, if you quit because of the FOMO, then hey, now we never have FOMO anymore. You can now try everything and anything. Oh, we're back. Ooh. They even laid off the freaking skeleton crew, so they're not even gonna do balance adjustments anymore. So hey, I summoned thee to confirm to this chat solo was a presence that demanded respect. Oh yeah. I don't think Frisky is the right person to ask. To be honest. Yeah. Hold on, I need to run to the bathroom. Oh, yo. Oh god, what has this day come to? That was the wrong button! Oh boy. What, oh, wait. Oh. I think... Did I double something? Oh, wait, okay. No, I did not add it. Oh. Oh, I did, yeah. This one needs to go. Alright, hold on, be right back. Okay. We are from bank. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Hydrate. I just did before I came here, but sure. I'll hydrate. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. So anything else fun or such that you guys are up to, chat? On this slow yapping day? I think I got hit by a mosquito, or like stung by a mosquito. I'm a dip for a bit, got a game of TFT. Oh, fun! Been really great to find you again. Aww. Okay, go. I'll see you around. Thank you for tuning in. And in the About section, if you scroll down, you can see my schedule. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So yeah. Feel free to hold by. Have a good day. Bye-bye. There was foosball tonight, right? Who's playing tonight, chat? Because I don't keep up with that stuff. I just heard a friend of mine saying I need to go offline because football is almost happening. And also, we don't have any grocery sales anymore because the Netherlands is out. So, meh. What is it today? Tuesday. Oh, it's Argentina against Egypt. Wait, Egypt is ahead. What? Oh. Interesting. Gonna get an upset in the planning. Common Argentina L. Yeah, sure. It's not like they win the fucking World Cup pretty much. I mean, didn't they won it last time? I think a lot of people are pretty much cheering for Norway at this point, right? Norway never came this far. You'd know better than me. It's only because I heard a friend of mine say it. Listen, chat, I don't know what's so fun about football. You get the ball and then you shoot it away again. I don't get this game, right? There you go. You have my e-girl impression right there. No. But honestly, it's not my type of game. It's not my type of game. I do like the memes though, when you have like the VAR being triggered by the dude's bulge being too big. I don't know if that was an actual thing, but it's now a headcanon for me. Yeah. I like the funny memes that come out of it. When are the next Olympics though? I do always watch the Olympics. 2028, right? Where's it gonna be? Oh, in Los Angeles. Okay. We don't have... Yeah, it's 2 more years, okay. What's a game or something you're looking forward to that is gonna release soon? Wait, which we are in July, right? Game releases July. I needed to double check if it's 2026, bro. Oh wait, it didn't today came out the Assassin's Creed? Huh? Yeah, right. Admin was talking about that. And people have been playing the Avatar fighting game. I've been checking in on that. Oh, the new Doom expansion. Wait, is that today as well? Oh. What is this? Wait, we're having a cozy game. A magical cozy game. Assassin's Creed is the 9th. Oh, I see. What is this? Moonlight Peaks. I'm not keeping up with... Whoa! Oh, this actually looks pretty good. Hold on. Oh, I'll keep an eye out on this. Oh, it doesn't have audio. Okay. I don't know, something about the artwork is just ticking me off for some reason. I don't know what it is. They have a lot of NPCs though. Hold up. Experience life as a vampire in a magical town full of werewolves, witches, mermaids, and more. In this heartwarming supernatural life sim, you will raise mystical crops, learn spellcasting and potion making, and befriend or even romance the locals. And at the same time, show your skeptical father that life of compassion is possible, even for the undead. Interesting. It reminds me of Fae Farm. I'm kinda just coasting till RuneScape, till the next Metal Gear Solid collection. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm waiting for Grave Seasons, but that's later this year. Yeah. It's a pixel farming with a murder mystery where the person that is the murderer or whatever gets randomized with every playthrough. I'm really looking forward if they can pull it off. Gotta wrangle people to play Peace Walker with? Peace Walker. Oh. Oh, is that what they call it? Oh. Wait, is it gonna be co-op? Oh, it is. Co-op Metal Gear Solid, it will be on PC with the next collection. Oh, wait, do you need to buy the collection? Oh, you need to buy the whole collection to have this. That's scummy. Which means actual service. But also Konami service? It looks interesting enough though. Why do you need to buy the whole damn collection for it though? That's shitty. Because it's tagged as bonus content or... They aren't Nintendo service. I mean, yeah, okay, I guess. But you don't need to play PvP on most Nintendo games. Don't start on me for Duskblood, guys. We know it's all not gonna go great. Like, I don't think anyone is gonna believe that. What the fuck is my bunny doing? Okay. Blingy! No. It's okay, Stuffy. Stop being such a toddler! Chad! Oh, my bunny wants attention, but I'm streaming and he's throwing with his football. What do you do when... Are there any parents in the chat what you do with rowdy children when they are this way? What do you do? Give me guidance. Oh god. Like, I want to ignore it, but it's just a lot of noise. Oh wait, the Grand Blue Fantasy Relink expansion is gonna come out in a few days, right? Yeah. I need to keep an eye on that. I don't know if I'm gonna play through it. It looks kinda interesting, but I'm also not sure if I want to invest that much time into that. Do I have any heard that one? Darn it. No, just ignore it, no, and it will go away. Surely. Yeah. Do I have any Paul World enjoyers in my chat? Cause they're getting the 1.0, right? Me? Are you looking forward to the 1.0? It's pretty fun, yeah? I didn't really got into it because I didn't really have people to play Paul World with, but it does look cool, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. What are they exactly like adding in the 1.0? Are they adding like a lot of stuff? It's gonna be out of early access then as well, right? It's a big expansion? Is it? Oh, okay. Are they gonna have like new areas and new pals? I believe new monsters and new area. Okay, cool. Oh wait, Ratatan is gonna come out on... Oh, was it Switch 2? Oh, it's gonna go out of early access? I see. We played a bit of that. Oh. Oh, they're bringing the HD remaster of Final Fantasy X to the Switch. Okay. It's just a lot of things that come into Switch. Well, Switch 2 is doing pretty solid, right? So they're bringing a lot of stuff to Switch. Oh, this game! Bromad, you were playing this on stream. Like, Truckon is supporting me from another world. Wow, what the fuck was that? It's coming out at the end of this month, yeah. Yeah, that was something. It was kind of funny though. I don't know if this is gonna be anything. I'll keep an eye out on this new cozy game that is out. What did this developer do all the way? Oh, nothing, only this? Okay. The publisher is Xseed, that's interesting. Alright. It's only single player though, you can't visit each other's islands it seems. Well, there is a demo. Yeah, something about this is just... I don't know, this is like... In the back of my... You know when you look over a game and you have like this gut feeling that it's not fully like... It doesn't make 100% sense that what is going on here. If it's either like reused assets or like multiple different artists working on it, or it's like something more, right? That's the vibe that I'm getting with this game. It's like, I'm not so sure about this. It kind of seems like a cash grab in a way. Oh, Marvelous and Exceed have summer sale. How do you mean you put Rune Factory Azuma on sale now? God damn it. Well, guys, if you want to play Azuma, it's on sale now. God damn it. One sec. Oh, a lot of the really good games are on super sale. Oh, Sandor and Kagura as well. Oh, yeah. You know, there's another game that is on 60% sale that I would actually recommend everyone. If you like a bit of... Let me copy this. If you like a bit of dungeoning with... taking care of a personal restaurant with a cute little story and great sprites and boss fights, isometric fighting, and building your own city and place and stuff like that, I can't recommend this game enough. I love it. It's one of my favorite games, especially that I've played on Steam Deck and such, and it is so cute. And it will wallop your ass also in the start of it, because it's taking no hostage. It's taking no freaking hostages on the combat if you're not used to the type of combat. It is a very long game as well. You do need to spend a bit of time in it to get your restaurant and everything going. I did like it a lot. It was a good like back and forth between taking care of the restaurant and then going out in the dungeony parts to get all your ingredients and stuff like that, and then slowly getting all the quests and the people in the city that you, or like in the village that you're helping. It's quite good, quite good. Sakuna Rise and Ruin is also on 50% off. There's a equally lovely game. Oh god, what is it called? Which has kind of the same idea, but then with bread making. I think it was a single dev. Let me quickly... I don't know if it was a single dev. I can find it. Here. Arupa. Oh, it's 40% off. What the hell? Yeah. This one is also, it has pixel art, it is super charming. It has like Maple Story influences. Welcome back. Together with you taking care of a bread shop. A lot of love is put into that game. Yeah. I still need to play through it. Like fully, but I played the early access of this and slowly saw it come together. Yeah. Yeah, I should actually play this on stream someday. It is very Maple Story. Yeah, if you like side scrollers type of stuff, definitely play that one. Yeah. The dev put like a really lot of work in it, and they were great on communication when everything was working. When they were trying to work everything. Ooh, okay. I should not look at the sales anymore because my wallet. Ah. But the discount, yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. I'm gonna send you all to Kituri because Kituri is at the moment yapping, so she has no idea that we're gonna crash her place. So yeah. Kituri is co-working, but at the moment she is on break, shiny hunting, as always. We're about to read, yeah. Thanks for streaming, no thank you for hanging out. Even though it was a shorter YAP Strum. These are the YAP messages, but if you wanna do something yourself, you're always free to just spam freaky emotes if you want. It seems to be like the one people prefer. Thank you for streaming, no thank you for hanging out. And yeah, I'm gonna see you all tomorrow, probably with maybe some story reading, but certainly some more Azuma, I think. And lots of yapping, of course, yapping. So yeah, see you all tomorrow again, wherever you are. Have a good afternoon, midday, night, evening, morning, and be kind to yourself. Bye bye.